highest rated K-dramas from 2010 to 2022. K-dramas have been keeping us hooked on our screens since that classic famous production of Boys Over Flowers way back in 2009. If you missed it then, you can still catch up now. Korean dramas have taken the world by storm with that Hallyu wave for fascinating plots and intriguing scenarios. Romance, comedy, action, horror, and mystery are themes you'll discover when watching K-dramas. They've made a notable impact and left viewers in awe. Reaction Time, the highest rated K-drama in 2016 and 2021, are among the most engrossing dramas of all time. You don't want to miss out on these. Now, on with the list. Number 14, Secret Garden. Here's a drama about a good-looking and wealthy CEO of a department store and a realistic stuntwoman. While trying to resolve a misunderstanding with his cousin, who is a famous singer, he meets her and is in awe by her down-to-earth personality. He continuously finds himself thinking about her and is determined to pursue her. Would she end up growing feelings for him, though? She's a pretty strong female lead. Things take a U-turn when both characters mysteriously switch bodies. Viewers love this casting and OTP. They also love the drama for its beautiful scenes shown throughout. Number 13, Love in the Moonlight. A crown prince gets entangled with a monarch who he grows to respect and admire. As the plot unfolds, things get more interesting when he realizes he's in love with a monarch, a lady pretending to be a man and living a different life. What lies ahead for our leads? This drama has a phenomenal cast, visually appeasing atmosphere, both rom-com and serious moments. Also, you'll get to see some visuals for traditional and historical apparel. It's sure to wow you. Number 12, Moon Embracing the Sun. Against the norms of the Joseon era, she was born into a noble family, but due to some circumstances, her life changes. Their love faces several challenges, coupled with political issues. However, they conquer it, as she is chosen to become the future queen. Court enemies and plot twists abound that wish to see her dead. Will she return to claim her rightful place? This particular historical had a huge fan base and following, with such emotional chemistry between our leads. It won't disappoint you. Number 11, The Heirs. This intriguing youthful drama starring the popular lead from Boys Over Flowers. That's right, it's Lee Min-ho, a chaebol heir to a large conglomerate. In this trendy teen drama, here he's expelled to the US by his half-brother, who plans on taking over the family business. He meets an ordinary girl from a poor background while he's situated in the US. I guess you could say he falls in love with her pretty much at first sight. There's just something about her. Returning back to South Korea, his former best friend is now his enemy, who also seems to have an interest in our female lead. And that's when we run into some trouble. Well, it's a love triangle, so there's bound to be some conflict. The drama also offers us many other young characters, also with backstories and family issues. They all face certain challenges and difficulties on their way to the top. The Heirs may hold a soft spot for many viewers, as one of the first K-dramas they might have watched. Feeling nostalgic? Even if you discover this K-drama now, from this list or from recommendations, you'll be hooked from episode 1. Number 10, Healer. This series involves a reporter known for her tremendous role in City Hunter and a night courier that possesses superb fighting skills and some insane parkour skills. They both cross paths mysteriously as a reporter and an anonymous criminal, but slowly start to grow feelings for each other. Along with another reporter, they tackle a 1992 incident to discover the truth despite the odds that come their way. It has such good acting and a modern plot twist. Number 9, Pinocchio. This is a story of a young man whose family gets ruined by a reporter and a lady who has Pinocchio syndrome, someone who gets hiccups whenever they lie. Maintaining a new identity, and due to some heavy circumstances, our male lead is adopted into a family when he's just a child. He later grows up and conflicts with the family's daughter, but ultimately, they do appear to have a close bond. More mystery surrounds his past, which he has tried so hard to keep hidden. Conflict and romance also abound in this brooding slice-of-life drama. Fans love that this series was charming and indeed magical to watch. Remember that indirect toast kiss? Number 8, Goblin. This K-drama broke a record in the history of TVN as it attained the highest rating among other dramas at the time. It also took the 5th spot for being one of the highest-rated K-dramas. The plot focuses on a military general who was framed as a traitor in the Goryeo dynasty, put to death by a young king. A curse onsets and he remains in existence as an immortal goblin, sadly watching his loved ones die as punishment for his past life. So anyone he would grow to love or form a bond with would age and then pass away. To put an end to the curse, he must find a human bride that can remove the inner sword from within his chest and end his life. A cheerful high schooler summons the goblin by chance. Their lives then get entangled. Deep-rooted character connections will keep us glued to our screens. Enjoy this masterpiece. Bromance, friendship, love, and humor. Hey MDLers, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like button. Number 6. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? What's Wrong with Secretary Kim is the story of a smart and cold-hearted vice chairman of a large conglomerate and his hardworking and dutiful secretary. Her boss is left in a dilemma when she turns in her resignation after 9 years of service. He persuades his best friend, who worked as a board of director in his company, to ensure that she doesn't leave. While he plans to make her stay, they end up getting romantically involved, which is one of the highlights in this K-drama. However, there's also a traumatic past experience that must be overcome. That aside, many said that this was the perfect and sweet drama with a good storyline and a strong romance. Number 5. Hotel del Luna, also known as Guest House of the Moon, is a K-drama that involves a supernatural place, which in a sense operates like a normal hotel, but it only caters to ghosts. A strong-hearted lady is the owner of the hotel. She's been bonded to it for a sin committed more than a millennium ago. Then we have a cool-headed perfectionist. This lady saved his father years ago, and a deal was made that his child would work for her 20 years later. Their lives become intertwined, and more plot twists are unraveled. But what's the worst that could happen? It has such engaging scenes and a captivating plot twist. Number 4. It's Okay to Not Be Okay. This series shows the lives of a psychiatric worker and an antisocial children's author. When they cross paths, there's definitely some kind of connection there. But is it a connection that they both want? This was the most popular K-drama of 2020. For the romance genre on Netflix in South Korea. Watch to see how their lives unfold. Fans loved the perfect balance that came with this drama and continuously anticipated the next episodes. We also enjoyed our lead's character development. This drama is ready to be binge-watched. Number 3. Vincenzo. What's a list of highly rated K-dramas without Vincenzo? This K-drama was recognized as one of the best drama series of 2021 at the 26th Asian Television Awards. Vincenzo Casano, a mafia consular for a Korean-Italian mafia, where he was popularly known. He will soon find himself returning back to South Korea. Song Joong-ki is famously known for his role in Descendants of the Sun. But here in Vincenzo, he will tackle injustice as he gets into a conflicting relationship with an attorney. But she later joins forces with him as they work together to stop the corrupt. Grab your popcorn, blanket, and enjoy this action comedy series. Viewers loved the performances and story development, not just of the leads, but of those in the supporting roles as well. Number 2. Squid Game. A man becomes miserable after getting fired from his job. He then gains an invitation to a survival game with a tempting amount of money for the winner. He makes up his mind to take part in it. Arriving at the secret location, he recognizes a friend and neighbor who was believed to be abroad at the scene of the game. But here they are. Watch how several contestants, due to financial challenges, risk their lives to play children's games in order to win that huge sum of 45.6 billion won. The game turns deadly when failed contestants get shot to death. See how contestants do despite the fear, betrayal, and conflict to win the money. This series received numerous awards and was a favorite series of viewers in 2021. Number 1. All of Us Are Dead. This series debuted in January 2022 and has become one of the highest-rated trending shows on Netflix. Almost beating Squid Game, an experiment fails and ends up turning a high school into ground zero for a zombie breakout. Students become trapped with no way out, as they must face their fellow students who are now zombies. The virus spreads like wildfire, not only within the school, but within the city as well. We have 2 childhood friends. We have a group of students who band together. They might be from different social circles, but they do their best to survive. However, there's no reliable way to escape. Will they make it? You'll be captivated from the stellar performances of the actors. Also, prepare yourself for the sequel. And that wraps our list from 2010 to 2022. Was your favorite on this list? You can let us know in the comment section down below. And if you like this kind of content, then please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, MDLers, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm your host, HappySqueak.